Hi guys, welcome back to Button Hill. It's Jane and Molly, and yeah, we'll give you. It's a week after the doll show, but it's our doll show haul. You will appreciate that, as much as we would love to have done this haul a lot quicker, we came back on Monday to a family funeral and all that goes with it. So we always knew this one was going to get held off. So here we are. Right. What did we get at the doll show? It might be easier to say not a lot, but I did seem to spend a lot. There was a lot of money went missing. Lots of money. But I didn't seem to come back a lot with a lot, though we'll see. We had great fun. It's been the best 2 days for a long time. Went down on Friday. We got stuck in a traffic jam just outside York for 45 minutes, then another one. By the time we got there, we were about an hour and a half out of our estimated arrival time. Hot, sticky. My jelly babies had yet again melted. You know, it was just really, it was hot. But anyway, we got there, we got our rooms, we had a mojito, went up to our rooms, found out our rooms were actually on the other side of the hottest corridor I've ever met in my life. But we had a good time. Went to show on Saturday. We had about an hour, 2 hours from when it opened to the baby shower, which we were booked to do. So we thought, well, we'll go round. So Molly and I went round. We had good fun. We did not buy anything. We were so good. I mean, I had to sit in my hands. But we were good. And then we did the baby shower, and the baby shower was so great. It was. And I'm going to put the bag over there with the lovely things we got from the baby shower in it. But anyway. So, anyway, baby shower was great. Games were great. People on the table, couldn't have asked for better company. We were sitting with Mac the Silicone Alien, who was really great. And I don't think mine's in here.
That's what I mean, this is...
And I even got to play with a real baby.
What, the bag?
Yeah.
Pretty much all we got.
I even got to play with a real baby for a while, which I thought was really nice. So, anyway, we took part in the gift exchange. So I'm thinking on my feet here because I'm trying to get this done while we've got 5 minutes of bright light. We've had a weekend where you could have literally cooked an egg on the patio. So we decided to film today when it's a little more quieter. People are back to work, people are back to school. We have the house to ourselves for a while. And the son went, nah, not staying around today. So it's quite dull. But anyway, we did the baby shower, as I said. We took part in the gift exchange. And I must admit, I do like the gift exchange. It's great fun. We had a lot of fun putting it together this year, didn't we? But, right, one of us got a Mamas and Papas. Gosh, I'm going to stand saying new up. Anyway, one of us got the Mamas and Papas gift bag, which this might sound daft. Actually, had Mamas and Papas stuff in it. Yeah. Well, I thought maybe somebody was just recycling the bag, and it is this lovely nightgown with a hat, and it ties at the bottom. We worked out that would probably fit Regan more than it will fit Alva, who was the 2 babies we took with us. And it's, hang on, I'll flip it out, sorry. Flip it out so you can see it. So it's pale peachy pink with a kimono opening, not at the end, little bean hat, and a beautiful ballet slipper pink velvet bow. And it's in cotton, of course, and it's got the scratch mitt attachments. So that was one of the prizes, because we did a bag each. And the other one was, this one. See, this one come in wrapping paper, so I was really excited. And this is a set of shoes in a Swiss dot style. And a rather pretty double gauze, or cheesecloth as you might have known it in good old days, bubble romper with sleeves and tights from Primark. And now, I was just saying to Molly, Primark's baby clothes has vastly improved over the past few years. I actually quite like the baby clothes in Primark just now, especially the Stacey Solomon range. But I haven't seen this one. Our shop didn't have this. It's not to 3 months, but I think you could quite possibly squeeze a 3 to 6 in it without much damage. But anyway, I was looking at it and I was saying to Molly that this is just something you really want to embellish. It's a shame it's not lined, but there's no problem with that. And I was looking at it thinking, oh, you could embroider a little bit here. But anyway, absolutely delighted. A nice pair of tights with beautiful little pink toes. So that was one of the other gifts. So that was the baby shower. And if you should wait till I pop that back in there. Now, we all get a table prize. Well, a table gift, I'd say more.
A favour.
A table favour, that's a good word for it, But because it's quite a high percentage of edibles, there's not a lot left of them. But one of the gifts in it was a rather sweet little teddy bear washcloth, which I thought was rather sweet. I'm not going to take mine to pieces because I really like it like this. It's got a polyball in the head evidently. But there you are. So that was the baby shower. Unfortunately, though our table competed mightily, no, I was saying that we competed mightily in two of our.
We won.
We won 2 games, and 2 of our table members came away with some of the high-end prizes, like they got blue fairy outfits. But I was so delighted for them. Now, I'll very quickly show you the fun thing we got in. In the VIP bags, because we went VIP on Sunday. And I wasn't actually planning to. We went for breakfast. The breakfast in that hotel is, oh gee, the pancake making station was something else. My family virtually stood there all each breakfast time, standing making pancakes. Because my youngest worked out how to get multiple pancakes, and then she put bacon on it. Then she put. It was hilarious. Then Molly tried the bacon, and then they tried the bacon with maple syrup, and then my husband thought this is great, and he had. Yeah, it was so funny. But not half as funny as me asking a bloke in a lycra leotard outfit, bodysuit, what he was doing. He was a rower. We were sharing the hotel with the London Rowing Club. And he was a member, I think it was the Otters. But they were very nice. They actually answered all my stupid questions because I got to be the old person who doesn't know a lot routine. Anyway, especially the poor guy I got at the coffee machine. Exactly do you row boats? Yes, what sort of boats? Right, this is one of the fun things we got in the VIP bag. Now, hang on, I'm just... There we go. Yeah. It is a Tiny Tots. It walks, it talks, it giggles. And I haven't got it out of the bag yet, but I've been informed it's quite hilarious. It's got a bottle and everything, see? And it moves. So, and it puts me in mind of the babies from Storks, Boss Baby. It even looks like, what was that baby in Incredibles? Jack. It even looks like Jack. Except, of course, this one's wearing a pink nappy. So it's probably a Jill Joe. Anyway, that was one of the fun things we got in the bag. I'm trying to see if there's anything else, because there was sweets and all sorts of things, and
there's shoes in one.
Oh yeah, I got shoes, and I got a pair of rather nice shoes. It says Little Angel from 10 Tiny Toes, and a rather smart pair of looked at this when we were doing the montage, and a really pretty pair of pink sock slippers with bunny rabbits on it. So we got, And Molly's one contained, which I thought was great, but I didn't get one, sadly, a cone, ice cream cone made of socks. And that was from Lizzie Kendall's Originals, whose stall theme was ice cream sundaes. Oh, and yeah, I've got one from Granny P's Reborn Nursery. We got a keychain that says Reborn Collector, and I think I got one that's sorry, we're not very organised here. Oh, chocolate. Oh yeah. There it is. I got the blue one that says Reborn Collector, so you can have that with whichever fancy. We also got a rather pretty notepad and pen set and a little book of pictures, which is notepad and pencil with pictures. There's pictures there. That was Rainbow Beanboards, wasn't it?
Check. That's your business card.
Yeah, and I got from Kalika Creations. Oh,
yeah, rainbow.
Rainbow, yeah. Proud Reborn Mama keychain and a lovely little rainbow. Oh, right. So yes, I mean, there's lots of other fun things in here, and most of which are edible, which means they didn't really survive the weekend. You know, it's like you're in a hotel room, you've drank all their coffee, you've drank all their tea. I'll just put that back in there. Right, so on to the fun things. Like I said, we didn't actually buy a lot. Oh, right. So, we did buy some stuff. Butterfly Babes. She has a very interesting stall. God, fun. And I do really like her ready done magnetic pacifiers. My theory is if I like it and it doesn't, the magnet doesn't work, I can always pry the magnet off, which is possibly not a good one. But anyway, I got this one, which says, oh lordy.
Do you want me to read it?
I am a little princess, and it's in a rather pretty purple. And I bought the matching pacifier holder on her. Dummy clip. Pacifier holder on her. And so I got that one. I got it in purple and natural wood. And Molly, liking what I got one with the Rainbow High skull and bow logo.
The Monster High.
Monster High. Why did I say Rainbow High?
I don't know.
You do. There you go. Monster High. Sorry. They weren't my thing. They were Molly's things. I just had to give backstories for amputees when the legs fell off.
Oh, we happened to Terry's dolls.
Yeah, well, you've seen what Terry did to the dolls. Molly picked up a grey and purple, with the predominance being the grey for the bigger beads, and the beautiful lilac-y purple bit at the end. So original. And I also, this one comes from Nitty Delights. It's Kelly Baga. I got, because I'm rather fond of these, it is Hanging Off Your Pram Octopi in pink. Yeah, thank you. With the dangly bits to hang off.
We've also got a blue one that matches it.
Yes, and I've got another pink one off on the car seats upstairs. I've been buying them off different people for years. I got that one from Kelly.
I think the blue one was from Kelly as well.
Yeah, I think it did actually, because the other one
I think I got that one.
You did. You got it for CL. Anyway, I got this one from Kelly, and I also bought a orange voodoo doll. But I bought that for my youngest daughter, and it now goes everywhere with her, which I think is rather good. I also treated myself, or should I say we treated Michaela, to a gift set from Ellie Mac for Reborn Silicone Care. got Reborn on green. And this has a set of nice nappies our size, the silicone velvet powder, a little puff for puffing it on, and a tube of the Care liquid, which is what they advise you to put on dummies and things like that before you pop it in their mouth. So, and this came in an absolutely beautiful little sachet with a pocket at the back for her dusting brush when I eventually pick it up. So that was a big treat to myself. Not half as big as this treat. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get this all in. Before we went away, and it was literally before we went away, I had been circling a doona. You know, the doona is the car seat to stroller combo that is very much a staple of Reborn collectors at doll shows because they're very, very manoeuvrable. And you can put the baby in it into the car. Now, I treated myself to one. I will say I did not treat myself to a £400 one nor a £300 one. I got one for £199, and I'm going to say the price because I'm really impressed, because I circled that doona like a shark waiting for a sailor to drown for
like 3 weeks.
3 weeks, nearly 4 weeks. It was on the central aisle in Aldi's. It's the only one I saw there. I think I must have missed whatever it was there, but there was central aisle of Aldi's. I tried to convince my son to buy it. I tried to convince my husband to buy it because it was only $269 full price and eventually I went in the week before the doll show and I couldn't find it, and I thought, oh, I must have gone back to the manufacturers or whatever. I found it under a pile of plant pots down to $199. So guess who brought it home? Me. And as I do, I like to shoe shop my prams, and I noticed at the show what everybody's doing now, except the people that are lucky enough to have the limited edition pink, red,
There's a rose gold one.
Rose gold.
And then there's the blue and gold one.
Yeah, there's the blue and gold, and there's road gold with the blue hood and the beautiful splash across it. Now, as plenty of people had them, I saw a rather nice one. It had Daffy Duck ears. There was all sorts of different ones, and I just whooshing around in my... But anyway, I found something to put in it. Now, this is basically a pushchair liner, really. I think you can see it. That's a pretty part anyway. It's got brody ongles around the bottom. This part takes off, and you've got a liner for a pushchair, but it does fit in the doona. Now, the trick is you throw it in, then you pop the baby on top of it and you pull it back out until it sits prettily. And it's got peachy pink bows in satin with a bit of eyelet lace, and like I said, another brody ongles surround, and it's really nice. It's a dotty fabric, and that was from the Reborn Knitting Corner. Which is really nice. Right, now shall we show everybody our massive haul of stow clothes, or shall we? Yeah, okay. Now, one thing I was really busy with is Molly and I both have stow dolls, which, well, Molly has an a bits of 11, yeah.
A bits of 11.
Well, it's bits of 11 called Yusuke, he's a rather grumpy Japanese gentleman, and I have Tink, who's a stow doll, and we have Lindy, who is a stow doll, which we both kind of share, and the clothes are shared between the three of them. Yusuke's a bit of a cross-dresser, but we don't really worry about that. But anyway, Minley, best place. So I came back with a rather pretty oil slick blue parka jacket with crucifixes, a pearlised parka jacket with, I think there's crucifixes under there.
It's the same, yeah.
Yeah, that kind of inspired me of that AI picture of the Pope where he was wearing the parka. We decided this was spring, didn't we?
You can probably see it here.
Yeah.
I think it's like winter.
Winter,
to be
yeah.
honest.
Okay, we have a winter kimono. A very pretty bear jacket. And my particular favourites, I'll take these out and need to show you these because these are rather sweet. Oh, there's Yusuke's other outfit, which is, oh, she told me what it was. Koi? I can't remember now.
Yeah.
Min's son did tell me what it was, but anyway, I really like toadstools. I take a lot of pictures of toadstools, so I got a rather pretty little sundress with toadstools.
I think it's a pinafore.
Well, something like that. A dress with a necklace made out of enamelled strawberries. A pretty pair of bloomers to go with, and a nice pair of shoes, which cost nearly as much as the ones I was wearing at the auction. So there we are. So that was the Stowdoll haul. Sounds good, that's not the Stowdoll haul. Whew. Okay, we're on the final end here. Now, we did not come away without a baby. I vowed not to buy a baby. I wasn't going to buy a baby. But I bought one.
It's more like a technicality, however.
Yeah, it was a technicality. Wasn't going to buy one. I saw plenty. At one point, Molly was having to haul me away from the most gorgeous full-bodied silicone, which is sort of lying there going, "I'm hot." But I resisted the urge because that beauty was a lot of money. £3,250. If I'd gone back up the stage and said I'd maxed out the credit card to your dad, I think I'd been walking home. But anyway, I did treat myself. Well, we treated ourselves because we both thought he was absolutely gorgeous. I would have also treated myself to what I think may have been a werepup, though Molly said
It looks like a mouse.
Tyree said it might be a mouse, especially if it's called mistletoe. Because that was an absolutely gorgeous. Or what the lady called frog babies, but they looked like the artwork for the sea monkeys from the 1970s, and I thought they were absolutely beautiful. But you know what it's like, you see things you want, and by the time you've got halfway around the show, you've forgotten. But anyway, so I'll make this an unveiling. It's a little boy. There we are. I want to see him. And it came in a beautiful little knitting Moses basket, well, crochet Moses basket. And here he is with his teddy bear. This is he's Marley by Marita Winters. And I cannot remember who did it. Cozy Comfort Nursery. I'm sure that's who it is. If I've got that wrong, I will make sure Molly puts it in the description. But absolutely beautiful, and I couldn't leave him because I really do like the little small ones. So here he is. This is Zachary Alexander, and he's absolutely beautiful. He's got little milk dots and everything, and freckles, and the most beautiful little feet. Absolutely gorgeous, all red and angry. So that was my treat to myself, and Molly, and everything else. So that was that. Right. Well, also at the show, I picked up another doll, but we want to do a blanket reveal of that one, so I won't go into that. I had a really good time with a new friend. I met a lovely lassie that I follow on Instagram called Donna. It's Donna, isn't it? Donna and her friend Tracy. We had such a hoot on Saturday night, and I accidentally named Tracy's new baby doll Seamus, and it stuck. Sorry. But I also got, Molly and I had the chance of catching up with Tina and her daughter Nikki, and we had a lovely time on Sunday afternoon just chatting about life, the universe, and all that goes between. And if you follow Tina or been on our channel, you'll see what I gave her, because we exchanged presents. I had a bit more time last year. The poor lassie only got 3 bottles of Zalflora because I'd been in London the week before and I couldn't really carry a great deal of stuff with me. But this time I had a good long run up, so she got some nice stuff. And Tina, Tina gave Molly and I some lovely stuff. Now, you have to excuse me while I put it through it because it's all beautiful. So, Tina knows I love rabbits. And as a result, we've got a lovely little bunny rabbit lovey in the most soft mink you've ever seen. It's a plush pink job with a little white chest and little white ears. See? Really pretty. Really pretty. And because I'd mentioned that when we got Marigold that I did not have a great deal of small stuff, least of all sort of newborn stuff, because I really hadn't got anybody that small. Tina and Nikki got us a little bubble romper with rabbits in multicolours jumping. It's really pretty and lovely. I'm ivory coloured lace around the arms. So got that. I cannot wait to get Marigold into that. Oh yeah. Oh, it's going to be a long video the way I'm going. Also, a beautiful, and it might sound odd saying it's beautiful, but it is, a toweling sleep suit. Now, when I was expecting my son, I spent the last month of my pregnancy cross-stitching little pictures there on a pile of these for him, all individualised. There was rainbows, there was a sailor to represent his grandma and granddad and his great uncle Jimmy. So to get this as a piece of nostalgia, and I thank Tina for it greatly because it brought back so many very fond memories, considering said son got married a couple of weeks ago and I still don't think I'm... Oh heavens, we missed one. Oh, it's been in there. Also, Tina gifted me some rather pretty character nappies. Here we are. There's an owl and I haven't a clue what that is.
I think it's supposed to be a hedgehog.
Oh,
or
hedgehog.
a lamb.
Or a lamb, yeah. It's an owl and another animal. So that was really nice. Nearly there. We're nearly finished. We're nearly at the end, folks. Maybe we should have said go and grab yourself a cup of coffee before we started. And finally, a muslin. A beautiful thick big muslin again with rabbits and trees and birds and all the fun things. So I won't open it out because it's safe this way, and just now in here's a bit of a mess. So that was our gifts from Tina and Nikki, which was very, very nice of her. And I'm looking forward to making up next year's gift bag. So there you are, that's our, I'm going to say short but sweet, it's still been a long video. Our stuff from the doll show, and like I said, it was great fun. I'm standing in the queue to go in. We're standing in the queue, you're behind me. Yeah. In the queue for VIP on Sunday, and I was standing 2 people down from a lassie that only lives 15 miles away from me. So we had a great chat because our daughter went the same, is at the primary school I went when I was little. Oh gosh, so great. I do know her, actually message her quite a lot, but it's one of those things, you message people or you follow them on Instagram and you actually meet them, it can be a bit of a whoo, and it was a bit of a whoo moment, but it was absolutely lovely. We made so many new friends. It was really, and soul friends, I mean Steph and people like that. It was really nice, and I am really looking forward to next year, even though I got barbecued on the way back up the road again and we got stuck in another, and I got, yeah, it was a good weekend. And yeah, I could tell you the long story about how my daughter and my husband went a walk and found where all the homeless people were living on the viaduct. But yeah, it's a long story. So thank you very much for joining us. And you know, if you liked the video, you know the routine: like, share, you did it. And also on a quick one, thank you very much for all the new people who have joined us. Please, we're only too happy to have you, and I hope you enjoy your time with us. So I'll cut this short because Molly's already making the cutting sign, and we'll speak to you later. Bye.